Pantry reset time. Today we are just getting things lined up, put in their containers and making it look semi-neat and tidy because we have all those grocery hauls to go away. I did have a little bit look through our pantry before we left, and I did write a little bit of a list of things that we have and looking at gaps to where we got things. I feel like I got most things that I needed, but we definitely still have some gaps that I need to look at. So this top section of our pantry now is our stockpile. We used to have this filled with all the Tupperware. That was for all the flour and the sugar, all of our baking things. We since have a baking cupboard, so it all goes over there, and you'll see that upcoming in another video. So this is where I am keeping the extra stuff of the noodles and the pasta, and as you see there, Milo, coffee, etc. Each section of our pantry is a different theme or a different area, depending on how frequently we need to access it. So I'm putting all the pasta in the Tupperware containers, and then I just pushed the excess egg noodles back there. I've got a whole lot of tins of Milo, some coffee, some cereal and some honey. We won't be needing to reach for those for a while. Filling up the panko crumb, and I found some Parmesan cheese down below, so I tipped the last packet into there, mix that around. For now I think I kept the rice that was in the container up here, but it gets moved down the bottom. This middle section here, this is our snack section, so we have our chips, muesli bars, biscuits, cookies, crackers, whatever people want to grab as a snack, it goes here. Christmas chocolate, any random things, we put them here on this shelf. So we had boxes of chips that I got on clearance from Aldi, those big multi-packs. I got a couple of those. I'm just breaking them down and sticking them in the drawers. These drawers are from Kmart. They're not ideally the best drawers to have, but they do the job enough. And probably moving into the new year, we won't be buying as many multi-pack chips. I'll buy the bigger boxes of chips and break them down, which is what I was doing anyway. But when the multi-packs were there just before Christmas, they were such a good price because they were on clearance. So I thought, let's grab them. Muesli bars are the one thing that we always need a lot of. I try and grab them every single week, so we have a little stockpile and we don't run out. Just stacking up some oats that I had stashed in another box to the side, so you put those there. And then this cupboard is the breakfast, well, this section is the breakfast section. So we have all of our cereals at the front, and I have everything in clear containers because you see food and eat it, and it reminds people that there is food there available. And funny, I actually completely forgot at 2 different stores I went to re-buy the wheat biscuits that we have. My daughter's just started eating them again, so they need to get replaced. At the back is some more excess cereal, and sometimes I will put the UHT milks here. There's coffee, my daughter's milk, and then all the other bits and pieces, the maple syrup, there's Vegemite, breakfast spreads, and our sauces go here as well. This is our meal section, and I'm just showing you here that we have 2-minute noodles in here. My hubby's spicy ramen noodles that he likes, that was baked beans and spaghetti, and then we have a couple of drawers here of packet mixes. So of course we're going to start using them up and going through them because I collected a lot over the year, so it's time to use them up. To the side of that is where we keep all of our excess tomato sauce, because that is one thing we don't ever want to run out of. We also keep our apple juice there, and then anything extra, oil, sometimes vinegar if it doesn't fit down below, any bigger type bottle things, that they all go here. I got these clear drawers from Kmart as well, and a couple from Savers, and then they're just sitting on like the shelf raiser things, I think they're called, and a couple I got from Kmart and a couple I got from Sabres as well. It's not the best system, but it works okay. And the same with down the bottom, I've just got a couple of the rolling under the bed organizers because they're nice and long and they withstand the heavy cans, on top of some metal risers that I got from IKEA. I used to have them for my market, so I'm happy that I was able to repurchase them. Repurpose. Oh my gosh, words fail me today. And then down here, I spent forever trying to sort out if I have the space to fit excess super dupers that I buy in bulk when it's summer, but I've decided to not. And then this is where the passata will go in a container, which you'll see later. Then any excess rice, risotto, and also our potatoes will go in a container. I used to have the big grey box that was in there, but it's easier to have the clear through container, and that worked really well the other day because I asked hubby to peel some potatoes and he just picked up the whole container and put it on the bench, and he said he prefers that. It's a lot easier. I did experiment with putting a couple of those clear drawers in here to see, but they take up just as much space, so I'm pretty happy with how I have it organized now. I spent a little bit of time just sorting all of the Coles and the Woolworths groceries away. I didn't film all of it because it was just me running backwards and forwards because I was trying to do a little bit of stock take at the same time, but I will film part of that separately and put it up as well because I'll talk through what we have and where things are and how long it takes to go through and the system that I'm planning on implementing in the new year. There's no more room to really store any food in the kitchen, so I just got this clear box, and for now it's just going to house the excess super dupers that we have. We have some more boxes of pasta and also excess of hubby's spicy noodles that didn't fit in the drawer, and just a few other random bits of grocery pieces that I find as I'm just doing the final decluttering of the cupboards. And then everything is in one place, but again I will go through that and show you how we have things and why because I think that's something that everyone wants to know. So here is our cupboard. It's a couple of days later now, so I've seen that some little hands have been in there. I shouldn't say little, everyone is over 18 in our house, but I'm starting to see a few gaps as well, so I'm starting to create a little bit of a list for our next shopping haul, and also starting some planning with some meals as well. We've still got the baking cupboard to clean out. Also, I've cleaned out the fridge. That video is coming. I need to do the freezer and then create a meal plan, and I will show you how we're doing our inventory and how we're going to plan moving forward. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.